I don't remember where I put it. Hey, give me just 1 second. Trying to remember where I put my. There it is. I do not have any video games. I did check yesterday. Somebody had asked me, and I didn't have any. All I had was movies. So at this time, I might have some video games upstairs. I have to check with my husband. If there is any, he might have some, but I have to have him part with those. So um, I'll check after the show, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know how I'll feel after the show, so we'll see what happens. But welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining. Happy Monday evening. I had to run to the store earlier, and I stopped by a little thrift store, and I found a couple cool things, so I grabbed them while I was out. This awesome fused glass black cat plate. Look at that. Hey sis, sorry I didn't get on sooner, but we'll get to those areas. Look at this cast iron, vintage cast iron set. You've got a couch, a chair, an ottoman, a really neat looking table. Look at the detail on the table. Really cool. It's a little loose. That needs to be tightened. And then this chair also needs to be tightened. Isn't that neat? I couldn't believe it. I thought they are really cool. I've never seen a cast iron couch before. Only wood or plastic. So aren't they amazing? $40 for the set. And that's cheap, I think. But I got a good deal on them, so I'm passing the deal on. But all pieces, $40. I could probably get 20 just for the couch. But like I said, I got a good deal. So yeah, I got those, and then I also found this. Look at this neat perfume bottle, atomizer. Isn't that cool? I think she's so pretty. I did look her up. I don't remember who made her, but there are others like her. They all have different like face on them, but I forget who it was. The atomizer, as you can see, is in great shape. No issues with it. Really neat piece. I'd like 20 on the perfume bottle. That is a cool piece. Then I found this dog. Look at his eyes. He's actually a light. So I was wondering, I'm looking at him like, why does he have holes in him? He's got a hole up here. He's got a hole back here. But look at the sides, how they've kind of got like a divot where a cord would go. So I believe you'd put a light inside of him. And I'll show you because I brought my flashlight out just so you could see. So if you put a light in him, that's how he would look. And I had like 15 on the doggy. The little doggy in the window, and the cart went by because I was at Goodwill, a little thrift store. It is little comparison to the others. But anyway, the cart goes by, and I saw the dog going by me, and I said, "Ooh, I want that doggy in the window." And then this really nice mid-century modern alligator crocodile ashtray. I'm not sure exactly what they're supposed to be, but either way, um, it's got this marking on the bottom, 2K2, and then looks like a 939. But a really nice mid-century modern ashtray or trinket or planter. You could even put a small plant in that if you're repurposing things. So think outside of the box of different uses for things. I always try to think of different uses. That would actually be a really cool planter for a little plant. Don't you think? I think it would be. 15 on that piece there. This I didn't realize until I took it off because they had tape over it. It has this little chip right here, and I didn't feel it because of where the tape was, so I missed that, of course. But look how pretty that is anyway. Very atomic um, 60s atomic style with the bursts coming up like they are. The stopper is in great shape, no issues with it. And that really, I don't think has a lot of effect on the piece itself. I think it's still a really stunning piece. But because it does have that defect, I am only going to ask $12 for it because it definitely it has a defect in it. I still have some of the Halloween pieces out. If anybody's interested in those. This awesome little picture back here, it keeps hiding. I'm going to go over and show you some other things, so bear with me here. Little mouse with his slippers. $5 on that little frame. Isn't that cute? It is missing one little metal piece to hold that piece in there, but that's easy enough to fix. So I'm just going to show you what's on this table, and then we're going to go back there and look at some things. The pumpkin with the spoon. Pumpkin with a spoon. These are the pumpkins that, let me think for a minute. Did I sell them already? I must have sold them because everything's in the house and I don't have them back here. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, I brought all the pumpkin stuff out. I'm just looking around to make sure I didn't miss something. Yeah, I think I must have sold them. So I don't see them here. They're not down on the floor. Oh, here's these ones. Forgot about these ones. I just pulled these out when you told me about looking under things, Jean. These the ones you're talking about here? These are tea light. These are really, really nice. For if you have a porch, these would be really, really pretty fall decor. There's this one and the pumpkin. And again, they would be very, very nice fall decor. And I'm looking for $10 a piece. Again, I always say if you see something you like and you're interested in it, please make me an offer. Um, Anything in the auction tab, please make me an offer. Everything is, I'm willing to bargain here. So I should just call my, what is that when you barter back and forth? I should just call it a barter show. Barter back and forth with price. Pumpkin with a lid on it. I must have sold it, Jean, because I think I sold a pumpkin with a lid on it. Because I definitely don't have a pumpkin with a lid on it out here right now. I think I might have sold it already. Maybe when you weren't on one of the shows or something. This is adorable. Absolutely adorable. I'll do it for $12. It's I'm not sure if it's chalkware or ceramic, but she's got her little babies. So I'll pull one out so you can see it. There's 3 of these little guys that she has inside her little pouches. Are they not adorable? Right? They're so sweet. And there's the mama. And she's $15 with her little babies. She's just the sweetest little thing. Um, she is a tea light, so you could put a light inside of her. She's got a hole in the bottom of her, so you could have the little baby sitting on the outside and then have her lit up on the inside. Just saying. If any of these, anybody's interested in any of these as I'm showing them, please let me know. I'm just kind of scanning right now some of the things that I haven't really shown before. I've got some porcelain baby dolls. I have another porcelain baby doll over here. This one is my little fairy. She's a garden fairy. She's all porcelain. She's in excellent shape. No video game stuff. Nothing like that. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her beautiful face. She's just precious. And she's all porcelain. I was looking for 30 on her. Beautiful, beautiful little baby doll. And then in here I've got my Ashton Drake nativity set. Also all porcelain. Baby Jesus and the manger is with it. It's got all of its certificates. I think I have it listed for 30. Oops. Well, I didn't mean to switch it around, but I'll switch it around and say hello to everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for joining my pop-up tonight. I'm not normally on at night, but I figured I'd come out tonight and see if I could make any connections later in the evening, because I'm normally on in the morning. I had it at 40, so I'm gonna drop it down to 35. I couldn't remember the price that I had it for. I run it for 15 seconds, and if anybody's interested in this beautiful set, please bid on it if you're interested. Otherwise, make me an offer. They are in perfect shape, porcelain, perfect time for Christmas to be able to have these beautiful babies setting out. If you see anything at all on my auction tab that you would be interested in, please make me an offer, or let me know you'd like to see it. You'd like to get a close up. And if you're here for anything specific, if you're looking for, like, some people are looking for video games, if you're looking for anything specific, give me a shout out. Let me know what it is you're looking for. And that way I can tell you if I've got it or not. In this basket, tons of little strawberries and magnets and little red and blue stars with these little clips on them. Whole bunch of Easter eggs. That whole basket I will do for $15. All those Easter eggs. I thought I had them cleared out about 2 months ago, and I don't know what happened to the sale, but it didn't go through, so they're still sitting there. Some really cute little country things. We've got this little basket with apples. It's got a nice little metal handle. And then over here we've got I love apples. Little clothespin, just a silly decoration. Moo, got two of those. This little milk crate with the milk jugs. Another little milk, fresh milk container. Perfect for little doll houses. ABC. Any of these I would do for $2 a piece. So if you'd like to bundle, let me know. This is actually like a little teapot. Isn't that adorable for a little teapot? Again, $2 on these little miniatures. And give me a second, and what I'm going to do is bring up an unlisted and run these guys. See if anybody would be interested in them. And I think they're probably going to be trying to get the right ounces. 47. Here we go. $2 for 10 seconds. Or if you want a bundle, let me know. But they are running for $2. All these little miniatures. If there's a miniature in there that you like, go ahead. Oh, I forgot about the little Singer sewing machine. That kind of flipped over. Little Singer sewing machine has even got a piece of cloth stuck in the needle. Again, if anybody wants me to come back to any of these pieces, please let me know. I'd be happy to rerun them, as well as anything in my auction tab that you see that you might be interested in. Please drop me a message down below. And if you're joining in from Facebook or YouTube, welcome aboard. Thank you for joining my show. If you see anything that you would be interested in purchasing that are from YouTube or Facebook, you have to hop on over to Whatnot and pop on my show so you can purchase it. But if there is anybody out there in YouTube world or Facebook land, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Please share my show if you would. I would do $5 on this little Let It Snow piece. Nice little wall hanging. Would be very pretty in a window. Up here, I've got a nutcracker. Really nice big wall hanging. I would say it's probably about 2.5, 3 feet tall, maybe. And then this angel one, it's even taller. I'd say it's 4 foot maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to tell height, but that's what it looks like to me. So I'm just saying. Beautiful tapestry of a depiction of Jesus. It's velvet, made in Italy. It has its tag still on it. Got my little creepy apple guy over here. I still can't figure out why I purchased him. Figure somebody's going to want him eventually. He looks like the Wicked Witch of the West from the legs. I guess maybe that was her husband. I'm just saying. You think maybe it could have been her husband? Nobody ever said it. Well, no, she was a witch. She wasn't married. Never mind. He's the warlock. He's a warlock. Yeah, you never know. And then this pretty lady, little elf. Happy Valentine's Day. I'll do 15 on those. This little elf, she's just a little baby. I'll do 10 on that one. Over here, I've got some beautiful Stangl pottery pieces. Stangl doesn't get enough credit. They have some beautiful pottery pieces. I know they're not as popular as they used to be, but they actually have some nice pottery. This is a beautiful fall serving tray. This would be lovely at somebody's dining table for Thanksgiving. I think it probably weighs 2 to 3 pounds, and I'm going to run it for $12 for 10 seconds. This is a Stangl pottery platter. Would make a beautiful addition for a fall gathering. And we've got a beautiful cornucopia here. Another beautiful fall piece. This could be a double serving dish. I'll do that one for 10. And then this awesome pitcher, also a Stangl piece. And then the black and gold leaf pottery dishes. There's 2 of these. Another nice piece for the holidays. They would make lovely serving dishes for candy, nuts, things of that nature. And they might be listed, actually. Let me just see if I have those ones listed. So welcome in, everybody. I am not normally on at night, but I wanted to try to meet up with some new people, see if I could make some new connections. I appreciate you coming in. If this is your first time here, drop me a frog. Put a frog in the chat box and let me know it's your first time here. Is anybody into the Cricut machine? This is the Cricut Cake Toolkit. Yeah, that was a mouthful. Cricut Cake Toolkit. New in box. And it's got all the tools that you would need for making cakes with the with that. $8. um, in here, we've got these salt and pepper shakers. Have a little damage on here. I think if you know how to fix it, you might be able to fix that. But the crystal part is nice. It's heavy. They're really in great shape. I'm just feeling around the bottom, making sure I'm correct about that. This one's not too bad on the silver part. This one isn't in bad shape at all. And this is what's on the side of it. Hand cut crystal. Comes in a beautiful velvet box. And we'll run them for $5. Let me go to unlisted. These are going to probably be 3 to 4 pounds. I bet you anything. Maybe not. Maybe 2. They're heavy. That's the only reason I say that. They're heavy. These are the kind of salt and pepper shakers you need out there for when there's a windstorm or wind at your barbecue. Yeah, I was right. 2 to 3 pounds. All right, so starting at $5. Just keep in mind on the one there is some damage to this part up here, but otherwise $5 for that beautiful crystal salt and pepper shaker set in box. Oh, it's already done. Forgot I had it running for 10 seconds. All right. If anybody changes their mind about anything that I'm showing, please let me know. Or if you want to make an offer, also let me know. Offers are always considered, so don't hesitate to make one. In this box, I have a beautiful wine cork set with the wine bottle opener, nice wood box. That's our givey table. See how many people we can get in here so I can start a giveaway. All right, this we're also going to run for $5, 1 to 2 pounds, $5 for 10 seconds. All right, this is running for $5 for this kit. Nice wood box. That would be a beautiful gift for somebody. All right. Come back over here. Oops, tripping on stuff. Give me some room, things. All right, here we've got this really festive plate set. This is what it looks like little Christmas balls. Holly berry set of 4 assorted plates. These are what you would be getting. There's 4 plates. I gotta weigh it. It's heavy. So I want to make sure I got the shipping accurate. Over 4 pounds. That's a heavy package. 4 to 6 pounds. Going for $5. 10 seconds. For the Holly Berry plate, set of 4 assorted plates, new in box. Running now for $5. All right, moving on. This is a whatever Megatron. Wrong weight. Hold on. Less than 7 ounces. Running for $5 for the Megatron. Plush toy. $5 new in box would make another great gift if you know anybody that's into the Megatron stuff. Awesome gift there. How is everybody doing tonight? You guys having a great day so far? Or has it been a typical Monday in your life? New in box miniature tea set. I'll do this one for $2. This new in box miniature tea set. It's probably 15 ounces. Yep, just at 15 ounces. All right, $2 for 10 seconds. $2 for the miniature tea set new in box. Look at the little elf teacups. They're adorable. I don't have all these weighed, so that's why I have to keep going back and forth, guys. I don't like to do it this way, but I don't have everything weighed and want to make sure that I'm not overcharging you guys and not undercharging myself. Here is a beautiful Luminaric tumble up. 1 to 2 pounds. I'm actually going to run this one for 7 for the Luminaric Tumble Up. New in box for a clear glass Luminaric Tumble Up. Nice bedside piece. Do I have any cards? What kind of cards? Postcards, playing cards, sports cards. Cards go a long way. What kind of cards are you looking for? I don't have Pokemon or Magic, but I do have some sports. So if you'd like, I can pull them out. I'm doing some pretty good deals on these guys. I don't know a lot about them, but I can pull these out and show you real quick some of what's in here. And then I have this whole skadoodle of them. A whole bunch. A whole bunch. But these are the ones that are easiest to get to. Gene, I was doing these at $4 a piece the last time, right? I believe I was running them at $4 a piece last time on these cards. I'm not sure what this one is. I tried to figure it out before. It's I can't read it is the problem. The first 5 Hall of Famers. Oh, the first 5 Hall of Famers. That's what that one is. First 5 Hall of Famers. If you want to see any of these close up or have me take them out of their sleeve, let me know. If I'm going too fast, let me know, because sometimes I tend to be a Speedy Gonzalez around here. I get a little ahead of my face. That's what I'm saying. I do get a, yep. Thank you. Thank you for being honest with me there, Johnny. I definitely can be a little too fast sometimes. That's why I was like, if I'm too fast, let me know. I'll go back through these ones just because I did go too fast on you, so that way you can get a better look at each. Trying to see the name on that. Bobby Hoying. And there it was right on the back. I just had to flip it over. And then this one is the first 5 Hall of Famers. Really nice looking card there. Oop. Welcome in, everybody. We're just looking at some sports cards right now. Don't have a lot left. We've really gone through the mass that I did have. When I first started, I had boxes and boxes of these cards. But over the past months, I've really gotten to get rid of a lot of them, which is awesome. If I'm still going too fast, please just let me know. I'm trying to slow down for each one. Apparently, a lot of people like him. The last time I sold these, the guy had bought, I think, 10 different Zach Ertz cards. So, yeah, apparently he's a popular player right now. And I didn't realize I had so many, or that he was that popular. I might have asked a little bit more. But $4 is what they are. I will not change my price. So yeah, if you see one or some that you would like, let me know. I'll make a pile. I'll bundle it together. Have you shopped with me before, Johnny? Well, Johnny, you've got a coupon that you can use, Newbuy, Newbuy. Put that down in your wallet under promotions. That's going to give you $2 off your first $10 or more. Once you purchase with me, then you'll become part of my rewards program where you'll earn some additional coupons and things of that nature. And you'll be able to find that information out at the top of the screen at the gold crown, and that'll tell you all about the rewards program. So make sure you put that into your wallet before you make your purchase so you can get that discount of $2. And again, I will bundle. So if you have multiple cards that you want, we'll do that so you can take advantage of that $2 off of 10. And you are welcome. Thank you for joining. And if you're not able to see these real well, let me know. I might not be in the best lighting, so I will you just want to buy the whole bunch of them? You want to buy all of them? I'll sell them all to you. I will sell them all. I will not complain. Let me know if you want to make a deal. We'll make a deal. Oh, you said that. I thought Johnny said that. I'm like, sure, let's sell them. But Jean, if you want to buy them all, go ahead. Buy them all. They're all yours. This is actually a nice one. I think this is a cool looking one. It's got I guess part of his jersey. That's supposed to be part of his jersey, I believe. Got a lot of Zach Ertz apparently. Apparently whoever had these cards before me really liked this player as well. This one has a signature on it. I think the signature might be on the plastic, not on the card. Just so you know, on that one. So they're the singles, and then I have a whole bunch of sheets, and they're a mixture, I believe, of football, hockey. These are the backs. Again, if you are from YouTube or Facebook and you're watching, thank you very much for joining today. I appreciate you being here as well. If you're interested in anything that I'm showing, you will need to slide on over to Whatnot to be able to take advantage of these sales. I'm not selling on any other platform, so make sure that if you're interested in something that you come on over. Let me know that you came from YouTube or Facebook by putting a YT or FB down in my chat box. Let me know that's where you saw me first. These are all upside down, aren't they? Of course they are. Let me flip them around. Hold on. I'll do it this way. Can you see them that way? That way I don't have to scan each individual one. Is that too far off, or can you guys see the cards? Let me know before I proceed. I'm going to make sure you can see them. Perfect? Okay. All right. So there's that one. And that's how I'm going to just show them all going forward, is just keeping myself off from them. Now this is just 3 cards up here. This is a full sheet. I believe some of these have multiple, like this one here. Or is it just that it's an extra thick card? Maybe it's just that it's an extra thick card. I know some of them feel really thick. I thought maybe there were multiple cards in it, but I think maybe it's just extra thick cards. All right, here's the next one. If I'm going too fast, let me know. I'm Trying to take my time, but want to get through the pile. So, and in the other box, the individual ones that are already out of their package, there's a multitude of different sets, but they're not in any kind of organized order. They're kind of all over the place, but there are quite a few different types of sets in there, just like with baseball cards, I guess. They're the same way. Series. I don't know a lot about cards, but you can skip the sheets. Okay, so are you interested in anything? What would you like? Any of these items? Let me know. You want me to separate all of Ertz and just go after him? No, this is all of it in individual plastic. I've already sold everything else that I had. This is what was left. So, but thank you for asking about them, Johnny. If there is anything there that you're interested in, please let me know, and I will definitely want to make a deal with you. But that is what I've got left. And then I have the box over here is the only other thing that I have. These are all individual, but not in plastic. And they're sets, like these all belong to the same set. And these all, I think some of them are mixed up though. You can see there's some that are just kind of scrambled. And these are a mixture of hockey. I'll show you. Hockey cards. I think mostly actually hockey cards in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think this is mostly hockey in this box here. I'm just going to check this other one here and see what this is. Any interest in anything like that? One of these days I'll get through them and actually get them listed. There's just a lot to sort through, you know? That's everything I've got when it comes to sports cards. I'm pretty certain I don't have any left in the bin. I pretty much scrounged in here. Hold on one second. Let me just do one more quick check because this is where I had them stored, was right in this box right here. I don't think there were any others. No, no, definitely don't have any others. That's it. So let me know if you're interested in any of those items, Johnny, and I'd be more than happy to run. If not, no worries. I don't mind showing. It gets my stuff out in the open so other people can see what I have as well. So no worries. Sorry, I had to get a drink. I was doing a lot of talking. I got thirsty. Anyway, let's go on in the back again and see what other goodies we can find. And if you guys would share my show with your family and your friends, I would appreciate it. See how many people we can get in here. How many people we got right now? 5. Let's share the show, guys. Actually, let me go ahead and do a quick share. I'm going to scan while I'm sharing, so bear with me. I'll scan while I'm sharing. All right, I'm sending 5, and I'm going to share one more time. So if you guys would also take a moment and share, that would be awesome. I'd really appreciate it. All right, I shared. If you share, I share. Everybody shares. Maybe I can get a lot of people in here tonight. See what magic we can make happen. All right, back here we also have this awesome Wizard of Oz. This is a Wizard of Oz clock, new in box. Look at this piece. This is really neat. I'm gonna bring it out here so you guys can see it better. Look at this piece. The red slippers. It's never been used. It's a Wizard of Oz anniversary clock, new in box. Looks like it's in perfect shape. I can't see anything wrong with it. That's what you'd be getting. Thanks for sharing. Oh, I thought that was somebody else sharing. That was me. Never mind. I'm thanking myself. I'm thanking myself for sharing. Anyway, this is an awesome vintage. Well, maybe I don't know. I'm not sure what year this is. It looks like it's older. I'm not sure what year. I did not look that up. Jean, do you remember what year this was? I think this is the one that I got from you. I don't see it. That's all right. I thought maybe it would have a year, but anyway, I would like to get 25 for it if anybody's interested. Or make me an offer. As always, make me an offer. That's just what I would like. And we're down to 3 people. We're down to 3 people. Where did everybody go? All right, let me start running some things again. See if we can get some motivation here. Bear with me. Let me pull up some. I guess I don't have them in there anymore. All right, I redid my listings, and I've got to figure out. I'm missing a lot of things that I thought I had. Okay, let's come over here. I am waiting for oh, what was her name? Hold on. If Jean, if you see, let me find her name again. Jin C, JINC with some numbers after it. Can you let me know? Tell her I've got her item that she's looking for in case I miss her. She reached out to me via message, so I just wanted to make sure that I didn't miss her. Okay, here we go. We've got this awesome vintage little tooth bank. You've got a baby in your family. You got this vintage tooth bank. If you can be so diligent to be able to do something of this nature, I don't think I would have been able to do it for all the teeth that my child had lost. But that's what this is, a tooth bank. I don't think I would have had the resilience to continue this project through, what, 20 some teeth and put them all in their place. Would you? I think it's a cool little thing. I think it's fun, but I just don't know of a mom who would have time to remember to do that every time the baby lost a tooth. I guess if you're a good tooth fairy, you could, because every time they put it under the pillow, you could make sure it gets put in here. But I was not a very good tooth fairy. I'll be honest with you. I was not a very good tooth fairy. There were times the tooth fairy just was too broke to pay up. This is the 12 Days of Christmas goblet, new inbox, $5. Running for 10 seconds. 12 Days of Christmas, new inbox for $5. Box has just a little bit of damage issues, but it's still a very nice piece. If you guys have anything specific that you're looking for, please let me know, and I will pull it out. If you see something in that auction tab, right now I'm just trying to go through this stuff here in the back stock that you guys have not seen. This is not these, what's in this box. Just saying. This is these. Set of 4. That's what is in the box. Are they all the same color? Yeah, they're all the same color. They're all that beautiful teal color. And that set is running for $5. Set of 4 of the teal champagne glasses running for $5. All right. You got to back out of here for a minute. This is hurting my back the way I'm standing. Whew. Okay. Let me walk around for a moment. Gene, I got to walk around for a moment. My back is really hurting me. So let me get moving just for a little bit and try to stretch out. Um, Show some of the other stuff as well. And then we're going to go back there. I'm going to back on the other side as well. And we're going to look at all the Christmas stuff. As always, if there's anything in that auction tab that you're interested in, anything at all, please make me an offer. The price that I have is what I would like for it. But if you make me an offer, I very well might accept it. I might counter you, but everything is up for offer. So please make sure that you let me know if you're interested in anything specific. If you'd like to see something up close that you see in that auction tab and you want to get a better look at it, also let me know. And if you're looking for anything, whether it be paperweights or pottery, anything specific at all, also let me know, because you never know what I might have. I have stuff everywhere. Everywhere. Anybody new here? First time to Spirit Hatched? Animals. This is my zoo. The zoo is filled with, hey Lorraine, how are you, girl? How are things in your neck of the woods? Doxy. What's Doxy? Same thing, trying to survive. Right now we're trying to my goal is to get $300 to make our mortgage payment, which is due on Friday. So that's what I'm working for all week, is to make that. Oh, wiener dogs. Thank you. I had no clue. Never heard them called that before. Cindy, no, I do not have any doxies at all. Is that what you call them? Doxies? Hold on. Is that what you said? Doxy, yeah. No, I do not. I don't think, no, they're not the wiener dogs. I used to. I used to have some wiener dogs, but I think I've sold out. They're popular. I didn't realize wiener dogs were such a popular doggy. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. That helps me to at least look and show you what I do have. So, if you have anything specific like that that you are looking for, please let me know, because you never know. I have over 5,000 items down here in my basement store. It is huge. I have a lot of stuff. So if you've never been here before, you want to stick around, because you never know what you might see. I've got paperweights, pottery, a little bit of Jim Shore, not a lot of Jim Shore left. But lots of goodies everywhere. I've got wood items, cast iron items, miniatures, enameled items, cast iron and brass, and just a little bit of everything. So, yeah, absolutely. Make sure you let me know if you're looking for something specific. I sure do, Roxy. Foxy Roxy, or Roxy Foxy. All right. I don't have a lot left, because I had somebody at my, about 2 weeks ago, I think, bought 10 sets of salt and pepper shakers from me. So this is what I have left. And I believe they are listed, and I've got them for, hold on, SALT, salt, auction. I must not have added my listing back in. Okay, well, they're supposed to be $4 a piece. So give me one moment. I will back out. You can kind of scan as I'm taking a photo. The ones in here are $4. Okay, hold on one second. I think I have 16 of them, and starting at $4. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're going to start auction. I'll let it run a little longer than 20 seconds. So we have this beautiful lusterware. This is salt and pepper shaker with a toothpick holder. This little Christmas set. This beautiful floral set. That one I love. Wood with a pepper grinder. Wood salt shakers. This one is up. There's an apple. That was from our game that we played on one of the other shows. These have lucite with the little flowers underneath. You got the dog ones here. Apples. This one is, I think it says Key West somewhere. Yep, there, Key West. These little Japanese ones. These are very sweet. They don't have bottoms. Wheaton Arts. These are from Wheaton Arts right here in New Jersey where I'm at. These guys, set here. Some grapes. And this is actually an oil and vinegar set. Another pretty piece of lusterware. This one is broken, and I will drop the price down to $2 because it's missing a piece here and there's something else. Maybe it was just that one thing that was messed up about it, but it is missing something that was right there. Up top, I have this caddy that's got creamer, sugar, oil, vinegar, and then a shaker, like a little, I'm sorry, like a little jelly dish, and it spins. Little metal caddy. This one I would like $8 for. 15 on the Scarecrow salt and pepper shakers. They're a nice vintage pair. They still have their wire holder. Really cute set. Up here, these are trying to remember who it was without knocking them over. Tea Party. These are called Tea Party. Really pretty pair as well. And then my wood ones, nice color wood on those. Over here, this is a Rooster salt and pepper shaker. This is supposed to be a napkin holder that matches it. This napkin holder would have had a metal piece that would come around the back to hold the napkins in place. But that part did not come with it. But I think that's easy to remedy with some wire. And I actually have considered, I've got some wire here that I think would work perfect for it to make it actually functional. And then I've got the little minis, tag-alongs. This little silver set here. And then this little plastic set here. Over here I've got two egg coddlers. Right here. And that's all my salt and pepper shakers. Run the heads. Aren't the heads funny? I'm running some heads. Oh no, I'm running some heads. $4 for 10 seconds, and the heads are running. Thanks, Roxy. Nice pickup on the heads. I was wondering if anybody was ever going to buy these guys. I thought they were really cool. This one's a little bit different than the other one. Nice pickup, Roxy. Congratulations. Nice pickup. I'm going to put them in a box in just a second. They both have their stopper. I'll put them side by side so you can see them. Cool little stoppers. And Roxy, on my show, once you win, is this your first win with me? Have you shopped with me before? I don't have any coins, John. This is your first time? Well, congratulations. Thank you for joining the Spirit Hatch family. You get a thrifting fortune. So in your first win of each show, I give you guys a thrifting fortune. So for your first win, your thrifting fortune says customer sparks fly. Art supplies, painted pottery, or handmade crafts are your muse today. You like that kind of stuff, Roxy? Creative things, art supplies, paints, potteries. Is that you? Sometimes yes. Gotcha. All right. Well, that is your thrifting fortune. That actually will come home to you with your salt and pepper shakers. So that is something I do, just a fun little thing on my show. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anybody else interested in any of the other salt and pepper shakers before I move on to something else? Did anybody else see anything that they liked over here? The luster? This pair here, or did you want this set up here? Green luster. I don't have a green luster. These are like a purple color. Am I missing something? Did I miss something? Oh, the green flower here. Okay, sorry. These are who are these ones by again? Hold on, let me see if I can see what it says on the bottom. Because I looked at them when I first bought them. I can't even make it out. It has a YT. They were something special. They're really adorable too, especially when you pair them together and make that flower come out. So, all right, here we go. Let's run this again for $4, 10 seconds. And there you go. They're running now. Thanks again, Roxy. Um, Hold on, Roxy. I think I'm gonna owe you some money. Give me a second. Because I had not opened these, and the one won't open at all. I'm gonna give you something else for $4. I do apologize, but when I opened it, this is what happened. It broke off when I opened the lid. Because there's no other way. So I was just trying to see, okay, how do you get the salt in there? I thought it would screw off, and it broke. I do apologize for that. So that's how I feel. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And the other one won't come off at all. I can't even get it undone. Like it just won't budge. So I am truly sorry. With that being said, what else would you like from the shelf here? Or you could apply that $4 towards something else if you didn't want one of these pieces. All right. I'm just saying. But if you want the boat is yours. I will check this one and make sure it's good too. But on the bottom, you mean you want the one on the bottom, or you want to see on the bottom of this? I'm sorry. I think I might have misunderstood. My apologies. Oh, this boat on the bottom. I got it now. I understand. Let's check it and make sure this one is good to go. All right, this one, I'm just looking out here. How did I miss that? Is missing its little cap here. So, uh, like what the heck? How did I miss that? How did I miss it? All right, so let's go back to square one. Let me check these ones and make sure I'm not showing anything else that's broken or... All right, what other one? Because that one is missing its one little bottom. My apologies, Roxy. This is not typical for me. I am truly, truly sorry. This has its one little cork, but it's on the inside of it. The yellow luster boat. Just check it again, make sure. That's a little embarrassing for me. I'm sorry. Cork. It's quite dirty. All made in Japan. It's marked made in Japan on the bottom. No cracks or chips. All right. Okay. So sorry. So let me move these two over to my other area here. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Thank you for the purchase. I do apologize for the confusion. Disney, I have Wizard of Oz is in Disney, is it? I'm not sure that I have any more Disney. I don't think I have any Santas or anything that are Disney. Oh, yes, I do. Hold on. Let me sit down for a moment. Take the stress off my back. I have this piece here, new in box. I think I had it for 10. I had it for 15. I have this Disney here. I can get it up off the floor. This one is Patriotic Mickey. I have checked these and they are in the box. They're in good shape. I'll take 10 on that first one and I'll do this one for 20. I'll take $5 off each if you're interested. And let me see if there's any other Disney down here. Hold on 1 second. Oh, more eggs. Oh, I didn't know they were there. Any other Disney? I think they are the only other Disney. I actually have one Belle. I have a Belle, I believe, is Disney. She Disney? Beauty and the Beast? She's in really nice shape. Disney 2004. And I can do $10 on her. Let me know if you're interested and I will run her for you. She's beautiful. You got it. Hold on 1 second. Let me bring her over here. Hold on 1 second here. All right. What does she weigh? She's probably under 15 ounces. She's under 7 ounces. She's light. She's a lightweight. She is a lightweight. All right. Here we go. Unlisted, under 7 ounces. $10 for 10 seconds. And she's running now. Oh, yeah. Are you a new buyer, Sean? On your next purchase, make sure that you put in your wallet, new buy, NEWBUY. Going to give you $2 off $10. So make sure you get that in your wallet. You put it under promotions in your wallet. So that way you can take advantage of that. I have it in the notes, so I do have it listed, but I keep forgetting to mention it to, shout it out to you guys. Don't forget that new buy. Jeanette, I think you can do an announcement. You can go down in that little box next to say something and click announce and type in coupon new buy for new buyers so that way they see it pop up every once in a while as they come in. I believe you have access to that. I'm just moving these sold things to a box so they're not on the table. Okay. Okay, so let me show what's on the table again real quick while I'm over here to some of the items that I have. If anybody sees any interest in any of these items, just shout it out. Let me know. What's the price on yada yada. Simple as that. Easy peasy, guys. I try to make it as easy as possible. This awesome cast iron furniture for a dollhouse. I've never seen cast iron furniture like this before. This is my first time. I thought it was pretty cool when I found it. Hold on one second. That tea is so good. Like I start drinking and I have a problem stopping. There you go. You got it, sis. Thank you. Thank you. Look at this amazing cat plate. This would be awesome to have the candy on um, for Halloween, or if you're having a Halloween party to display treats on. I'm just trying to see how much it weighs, so I was going to run it. 2 to 3 pounds. 2 to 3 pounds of glass. 2 to 3 pounds of fused glass. Running for $15 for 10 seconds if anybody's interested in this beautiful piece of fused glass. Black cat. Running now. Where'd everybody go? How'd I get down to 4 people? Come on, guys. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You need to come back. I want to run these. And these are going to run for $8. I'm changing the price. We're going to 8. $8, your choice on the trivets. $8. This is my favorite. I think this one's so pretty. All right, let's go back and do some more scanning over here. Lots of pottery, lots of paperweights, lots of glass. If you have anything specific you're looking for, please let me know, because I have just a plethora of all kinds of things. So make sure you shout it out and let me know what you're interested in. I have this vintage decanter from Jim Beam, Elephant. It's in a Revlon box. The decanter's in here. If I can open it up, I will show you. Of course it's taped. Of course it's taped. Ah. Come on. Sometimes tape can be a pain. Here we go. Got it. Look at this guy. Hold on. Vintage Jim Beam Elephant decanter. He's old. He's an old piece, and I originally had him for $20, and then I marked him down to $8. So is anybody interested in Jim Beam decanter for $8? $8 on Jim Beam decanter. Now he won't go back in the box. Why won't he go back in the box? Okay, I'm not going to mess around with that. That's ridiculous. It came out of the box and now it won't go back in. $8 on the decanter, if anybody's interested. This is, I can't remember who makes this. It's a chip and dip tray or bowl. It's all glass. Dip would go in there. Chips would go all around it. Nice rib siding. I could do that for $8 if anybody's interested. That would have to go into a box by itself. I would not be able to bundle that with anything. It's just way too big. I have 2 sets of this Dansk single serving plate with bowl, salt and pepper shaker. I think it's single serving. I'm sorry, no, it's a 5-piece portable place setting. So 5 pieces. I actually have 2 sets. Here's one that doesn't have the outer box, and then this one with the outer box. So there's 10 sets here with the plate, the bowl, and then 2 sets of salt and pepper shakers. And I could do $10 a piece on those. And here I've got another serving snack set. This is all crystal. glass, 4 cups, 4 plates. I've got $10 on that one. Box is definitely beat up, but you can see its age. It's not a newer piece by Anchor Glass. It's really a nice set. And down under here, I've got this really nice 10-inch poly resin rocking horse. New in box, $10. Again, if you want me to run any of these, I will. Right now, I'm just kind of showing you what I've got back here. In here is a vintage, again, the box is really crazy, mayo set. So you've got the spoon, the bowl, and the plate. All 3 pieces are there. Really nice set. $10 on that one. Box definitely has some wear on it, but it's still really neat vintage piece. The reindeer I was looking for $12 on. Is that what I said, or did I say 10? I don't even remember now. That quickly I forgot. I think I'm getting tired. It's getting close to my bedtime. I normally go to bed like right around 8 or 8:30 because I'm up quite early in the morning. So this is definitely a late night for me. Yes, I did. You're right. I did call it a horse. It is a reindeer because usually it's a rocking horse, not a rocking reindeer. You know what I mean? Just have it. Here I've got a Fitz and Floyd Santa. He is one that's got the date on the bottom that you can change as you get closer to Christmas. Really nice Christmas piece. Fitz and Floyd is a really nice name as well, and I would like 15 for that one. This one we've got our Hip Swinging Santa by Holiday Home. He was tested when I first got him, but he's been sitting in the box since. I believe he still works. I had him for 20, but I'll take 15. Again, I'm discounting as I go. Down here, I've got this 12-piece mug set for the 12 days of Christmas. Each one is different. New in box, although the box is definitely in bad shape. The box is really kind of, the top is messed up. Anyway, $20 for that whole set. That would be a single box shipment as well. Oh, that gets your feet being down there like that. Okay. I also have the seasonal elements here. This is a nice little Christmas piece. If I can get it to cooperate with me. Little snowman mugs would be cute for little kids. $5 on that piece there. I knocked all those cards over. I got to pick those back up. Over here, we've got this clock, guarding steps, resin piece with a fairy. $5 as well. So pretty much all the stuff I'm just discounting to $5, guys. I got to get rid of it. And here I've got four packages of these. These are the Volksfest accessory package. So if anybody deals with the Volksfest, they would be an accessory to whatever that is. I think it's some type of village, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm looking for $5 on those as well. Does anybody have any requests? Want to see anything specific? Can I show you anything specific? Let's scan a little bit. Come over here. Got some beautiful Asian themed items. Back here in the back, I've got comedy and tragedy. They are a pair of Oriental statues. They are marked and signed on the bottom. Really nice set there. The porcelain set down here. Got a beautiful bamboo teapot. 4 cups and 4 saucers that go with it. All clay. Nice vintage piece. Here I've got this 4, what do you call that? Not octagon. Oh my goodness, guys. I know I'm tired, but what shape is that? I should know. My mind's like drawing a blank on me. Nobody knows. Does nobody else know what shape that is? Hexagon? Octagon? Something gone. We have some beautiful amber pieces, green glass pieces down on the bottom. I'm going to start heading over to the other side. We're going to look at some Christmas items here in just a moment. Just want to kind of do a little bit of a slow scan through the stores. I'm walking that way just so you guys can see some other things that I have. If you do catch something as I'm scanning that might interest you, please give me a shout out. Let me know what it is that you saw. Shelves are loaded with all kinds of goodies. As always, if you're looking for something specific, ask. Let me know what you're looking for. We've got more stuff on the other room over there. And before I head over to where Christmas is, let me take another sip of my tea. Hold on. I don't know why I'm so thirsty tonight. I'm not normally thirsty like this. Okay, Christmas. I've got some nice holiday mugs up here on the top. Just a little bit of a variety. They're $4 on the holiday mugs. So if you see one that you like, let me know. I'll run it for $4. And then down here we've got some vintage Santas. Got a nesting doll Santa right there. Another one there in the back. This one is like a paper mache. I believe that's a blue sky piece right there. I think that's how I feel after the holidays and making the holiday dinner and everything. That's all I want to do is sleep. I'm exhausted. These are smokers. So this is a vintage German handmade or hand carved, I should say, smoker. I never fixed his feet, but he should be turned around. His feet are backwards, but you put the incense on the top of his legs here and you put the top back on. Smoke is going to come out of his mouth. Santa does the same thing. You put the cone on the bottom, smoke comes out of his mouth. Just cute little things. Down here I have some various nativity pieces. This whole set is not here. I believe I'm missing one of the wise men on this set here. And then over here I have some of these angels that play music. I've got 4 different ones. There's a couple hiding in the back there. Here I've got a couple of slates that are Christmas. Got this one here, Winter Welcome. And then this one here, Noel. And I was looking for $10 on the slates. All right, now we're coming over here. Let me just switch my light around so we can see. Up here I have this really cool set of Christmas candlestick holders. There's 3 of them. Really nice appearance. Very country style. Or Jim Shore-esque, if you want to call it that. They have that Jim Shore look to them. And I was looking for $12 for that set. I think they probably would be 1 to 2 pounds. I don't think they'd be any heavier than that. I'm going to run those, and if somebody's interested, go ahead and bid. If not, we're going to just move on to the next. So for all 3 of these candle holders, 1, 2, 3, $12. Christmas candle holders, all resin candle holders. Here we've got some resin angels. $9 for all three. Going for 10 seconds if anybody's interested in the three resin angels for $9. Down here, we've got some really cool vintage pieces. Up there goes my battery. I knew that was going to happen. Hold on one second. Let me see if my other piece thing is charged or not. Give me 1 second. If not, I've probably got about 15 more minutes if it's not charged. So give me 1 second. Let me see. Nope, it is not at all. So you got me for about 15 more minutes before I'm going to end up dying on my phone. Yeah, I had a feeling I was kind of pushing it because I forgot to have it. Well, thought I had it on the charger is what I should say, and it didn't charge. So it was not all the way plugged into the wall. And I didn't note it until about 20 after 5, and I'm like, well, let me plug it in and I'll charge it as much as I can, and I'll just manage with what I have. And if I have to close early, I close early. It is what it is. I'll be back on probably tomorrow afternoon or maybe even tomorrow morning to try to make a little bit more money because I got to get this mortgage paid. That is my priority right now, is getting the money together for the mortgage. Candy dishes, glass candy dishes. This is 4 different things. So you can do welcome friends, be my Valentine. Oops, have that the wrong way. Merry Christmas. And then Easter greetings. $8. We'll run it. If you're interested, swipe. It's a cool little thing you could have sitting right in your window as people come up and change it from each season. $8. Nobody? All right, I started to show these. These are really neat. I'm not even sure what material this is. I honestly am not sure. But these I think are hand carved. They could be molded. I had a box that did say what they were. I'm not sure where that box is. When you flip them over, though, they have a diorama in them. That's on the inside. Is that one? And there's this one. I believe I have one more somewhere. I just can't find it. Little puppy dog on this one. And on the inside of this. Aren't they pretty? They are numbered. Oops. This one here. I do have a box that actually oh, here it is. I see the box. Hold on. They are by Mark. Whatever that name is, I can't quite make it out. I thought I had more information. Hold on, maybe there's something in the inside. Okay, there it is. Okay, give me a second. Sorry. So this is for this one here, 15830, and they are trying to see if it says what it is. A warm and fuzzy Christmas. That is so tiny I cannot even read it. I was hoping it would tell me what it was made out of. That's what I was kind of looking for. It doesn't say what they're made of. I was trying to figure out what they were made of. I think they're really, really cool though. Anyway, so that one does have a box. Is anybody interested in anything specific that you would like me to find for you or show you? I've got this awesome new Eagles blanket with the flag. Never been used, still in its thing, $5. Over here, let's see, we've got an ornament, new in box. Looks like it might be glass. Very pretty piece. And here, oh, here's the other box for the other one. So I have both boxes for those other things I was showing you before. And here we've got little nutcrackers. Little miniature nutcrackers. Set of 3. Do it for $5. Everything's $5. Oh, ow, that hurt. Okay. Dickens 11-piece nativity set, still in box. If you want any of this, please let me know. I'm just kind of showing you what I got. I'm getting ready to get off of here because my phone's going to die anyway. So I'm just trying to show it until I can show no longer. Trying to see what's in this box. Hold on one second, guys. Let me just open it up and see what's in here. Oh, how pretty. New in box. Very, very pretty. I like this one. This is called Seraphim Classics. Angels to Watch Over Me. Nice. That's pretty. I got to put that out somewhere where we can see it. It's hiding back here in this box. We'll never even know it's there. That I don't have anymore. I'm trying to see what else might be in here. Tons of stuff back here. This is, I don't know. I can't make out what's under the wrapping, so we're going to look at that later because I don't feel like digging for it right now. I looked at that already. Nice Santa box. This is a nice wood box. It's not hinged. Nice depiction of St. Nicholas right there. And like with everything else, $5 on the wood box. Probably is between 1 to 2 pounds. And I'll run it for $5 if anybody's interested in this wood box. It's running for $5. Okay. Well, this did not work as planned tonight. I thought I'd be able to sell a lot tonight, but I will try again tomorrow. I think at this point in time, guys, I'm going to go because my battery is dying. So I will do another pop-up tomorrow. It's Tuesday, so I'll probably do another Tiny Treasures Tuesday where all of my Tiny Treasures I'll discount at $2. So all of the Wades, all those little tiny miniatures over there will be $2 on Tiny Treasure Tuesdays. Any of these will be $2 tomorrow. Anything that is a tiny treasure, I will have at $2. So meet me back tomorrow. I'm just going to go ahead and close out because there's really nobody to raid into. So I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Thank you very much for being here. come back and see me tomorrow. I don't know what time. Just keep an eye out, and I'll have a pop up at some point in time, either in the morning. I might even do one all day just to be able to try to make some money at this point in time. So, Jean, I will chat with you later. Love you.